for the season. I'm here to tell you the most dirtiest player in the WNBA contract has been written, bro. And I'm here to tell you she's out for the season. Yes, you heard me correctly. Yeah, man, Bria Hartley. So Connecticut PR has released a statement. Bria Hartley is to miss the
picture is going viral with Bria Hartley with the sinister grin, right? This malevolent look that's on her face right now. Clearly smiling.
Connecticut Sun guard Bria Hartley will miss the remainder of the season due to meniscus tear in her right knee. Injury sustained during team practice. You got hurt at practice? Hartley is expected to make a full recovery. So you mean to tell me her own team hurt her? Oh my God. Her own team hurt her? Oh man. Oh dog, this is funny as hell. I should laugh, but damn dog, how your own team hurt you, bro. Hartley is expected to make a full recovery. Additional
Cardoso rolls, catch Cardoso over the top, can't get it. Reese fights for the rebound and a foul, and this time gets a little chippy and a shove on Nelson Adota. And listen, this arena typically we'll see.
Was her karma. She went into every game this year and either tried to bully someone because she knew her team had her back, or she did a dirty play on someone she knew her team had her back. She never stood up for herself and then injured someone for the whole season. And guess what? Her team ended up injuring her.
Fever fans wake up pissed off today. Pissed off. Not only are we getting assaulted, but they're smiling about it. This is the 6th time they've smiled, laughed, and cheered on our Indiana Fever players getting assaulted, getting injured.
It's down. My goodness.
Timeout. Fever.
Should be. You know, scary moment as we went to commercial. Sophie Cunningham hit the floor hard, and she is being helped.
You can tell Bria Hartley, in my opinion, she launched herself into her knee. She did. And I've seen some of the reaction online, and guys, it's despicable. It really is. There's a lot of people celebrating this injury. And guess what? You can imagine who it is. It's members of the old WNBA fandom, the ones that root for Paige Beckers and Angel Reese and Asia Wilson and all the
I put this up about an hour ago. He said to all of those defending Bria Hartley, look at what she liked on Instagram. Emo, she's the dirtiest player in the league and should be kicked out. Most recently, Sophie Cunningham has been hurt with the knee tear and is out for the season. Look at this. Look at this. Now, Bria is the definition of consistency. Now, this is her liking this. This is her liking this post. Y'all see that? Breezy, 1414, and others. Bria is the definition. She's liking this post. Look at this. Death taxes and Bria Hartley always being at the scene of the wondering if she's grinning now. Oh, instant karma on their ass. Prayers do come true. Some of the same people complaining about injury. Somebody said, man, the storyline of this league is incredible. Man, I did an incredible video talking about the injuries, dog. Somebody said, oh, that's terrible news. That's a voodoo doll. No more head hunting for...
Maybe you should focus her sister. Maybe you should focus less on finding players for commenting on your poor officiating and more about hiring officials that are capable to call a consistent game and protect your athletes. Pathetic. Praying for you. The only good thing positive surrounding Sophie Cunningham coming out of this game.
Bria Hartley's season-ending collapse wasn't just another injury. It was instantly branded by fans as karma, and Sophie Cunningham's name was at the center of the reaction. What should have been a setback for one player quickly turned into a rallying cry of justice, with Cunningham's fiery reputation fueling the narrative. The crowd's response, the social media explosion, and even local voices turned this from bad luck into a headline story about rivalry, resentment, and who controls the spotlight in the WNBA. The confirmation of Hartley's injury hit her team like a jolt. Before going down, she averaged 8 points, 3 assists, and nearly 2 steals on 42% shooting, providing nearly 24 minutes a night of stability. For a team fighting for postseason positioning, losing that production forces chemistry changes that can swing close contests. But what made this news explode wasn't the box score. It was who benefited. Cunningham, averaging 11 points on 36% from 3, is known for her fearless, antagonistic edge. Fans quickly branded the moment instant karma, and clips of their clashes pulled millions of impressions on TikTok and X. One viral post summed it up. Sophie stayed standing, Hartley didn't. Justice served. Hartley's absence also reshapes league narratives. She slowed pace and cut turnovers by nearly 12% when on the floor, proof of her value. Without her, efficiency gaps widen. For Cunningham, the spotlight grows brighter. Her averages may be modest, but her attitude makes her impossible to ignore. Social media reframed her as the survivor of a rivalry, turning her into a cultural centerpiece. Networks have noticed. One ESPN game with her mic'd up saw a 22% jump in streaming minutes, and her jersey cracked Fanatics' top 15 following a nationally televised clash. Moments like this aren't new. The WNBA has thrived on drama before. Taurasi versus Augustus or the modern Reese versus Clark rivalry, but those were fueled by direct competition. What makes Hartley versus Cunningham unique is how quickly fans recast an injury into the storyline of justice. The contrast is clear. Hartley the quiet contributor, Cunningham the unapologetic agitator. It mirrors NBA rivalries like Westbrook versus Beverly, where perception of karma outlasted the actual games. For a league scaling its national profile, Sophie's fire guarantees her side of the story dominates. The business angle proves why this matters. Cunningham's presence boosts engagement even without gaudy numbers. Fever Sky games featuring her antics saw 20% higher viewership than league average. Resale ticket prices for grudge matchups jumped from $40 to $50 into triple digits. Phoenix officials noted games with Cunningham front and center hit 85% capacity, compared to 65 to 70% otherwise. Her jersey may not rival Clark's or Wilson's, but post-clash sales pushed her into the top 15, and sponsors are watching. Just as Angel Reese parlayed grit into Reebok and Coach deals, Cunningham could emerge as the face of toughness-driven marketing. Future implications stretch beyond this season. Hartley's minutes are gone, and with them, her team's efficiency. Playoff odds drop, while Sophie's visibility rises. Her edge guarantees debates spill onto highlight shows and social platforms. ESPN and CBS may shift her games into bigger slots knowing controversy sells. College stars like Juju Watkins and Paige Bueckers are watching, seeing proof that personality, not just stats, creates value. Cunningham could become a blueprint for villain marketing, giving the WNBA an alternative lane to Clark's polished superstardom. Hartley's collapse will be remembered as the moment Sophie Cunningham's narrative truly began. For Hartley, it was the end of steady contributions. For Sophie, it was validation of her firebrand style. Fans saw karma, networks saw ratings, and the league saw how much a rivalry can fuel growth. The takeaway is simple. Hartley's season may be over, but Cunningham's story is only getting started. Now, the debate belongs to the fans. Was this really justice, or just cruel timing turned into drama? And can the WNBA lean on villain versus victim narratives to keep growing, or does it risk overshadowing stars who don't fit the storyline?